Hallelujah.
Okay, good morning, everyone. Thank you for you waiting a little bit. Sorry, this morning having a little bit like technical adjustment. Thank you so much for waiting. And yes, thank you for the welcome back to the Northeast Sub-Regional Morning Devotion this morning. Today is December 11th, so 2024. Let's starting of the half bow to the Heavenly Parent to the parents. 천진, 샴푸모님께 경배, 바로. Okay, now let's recite the family pledge. Today is number 5, first in Korean, second in English. 가족 맹세 5. 조일국 주인, 우리 가정은 찬사람으로 충신하고 매일 지체적 전산세계와 대산적 지산세계의 통일을 향해 전진좁바 전후를 촉진화할 것을 맹세하나이다. Number 5. Our family, the honor of Choirugok, pledge to strive every day to advance the unification of the spiritual world and the physical world as a subject and object partners by centering on true love. Okay, now let's move to the choice to the who can offer prayer. Hi, may I ask Charlotte Kilburn, can you offer prayer? Thank you in this morning.
Good morning, brothers and sisters. Please join me in prayer. Good morning, Heavenly Parents. Good morning, true parents. We love Jesus and all the saints. Thank you, Heavenly Parents, for this new day. Today is Wednesday, the 11th of December. We are so grateful that we can be alive today. Thank you for this opportunity you give to each one of us this morning. We can be able of benefiting of this free breath, and we can be able, having parents, to be united this morning to offer our gratitude, our heart of gratitude, and having parents in the meantime praise you, because we know many didn't make it this morning. Many overnight have so many problems happen, but if we are here having parents, doesn't mean that we are precious and more valuable than others. It's just by grace. And at this moment, we want to pray that we can be able to pay attention to what you want to teach us this morning, what you want to give us direction, how we can be able to help your providence to advance, because we know you hope on us, Heavenly Parents. Everything we can do, Heavenly Parents, may be one step forward to advance and support our beloved true mother this moment. We are so grateful for this special time of Chonshimon, and we have a privilege of liberation of our ancestors. We can't thank you enough, Heavenly Parents. Thank you. Be with each one of us. We want to offer this special time and this humble prayer. I offer this in my name, Charlotte Kilburn Center Family. True.
Thank you so much for you offering your beautiful prayer, Charlotte Kilburn. So let's now move to the light stretches. Okay, now let's start this. Beginning and always raise your arm to the sky, reach to the sky. Same time, breath in and breath out. Okay, one more time. Breath in, breath out. Okay, one more time. Breath in, breath out. Okay, now you hold your head to the bending to the right side or whatever. Okay, I will count to 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Otherwise, other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now starting head rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Now hold your arm by the other arm to stretch your arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other arm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now the shoulder rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So now, okay, let's try to the stretch of the hand. To do it like this. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other hand. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now the wrist rotation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Other way. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, now I'm starting count to the 30 second. Could you do your stretches, whatever, which part you like it, as you like it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Okay. Uh, it's so tired. Thank you so much. Stretch it. I hope everyone wake up enough to move to the breakout room. So let's join the breakout room. Please share your gratitude and appreciation today, this morning. Okay, let's enjoy. Okay, everyone, welcome back from the breakout room. I hope everyone had a great time with the breakout partner. So now in the public, I am amazingly I see the Saito-san again. Thank you, Saito-san. Could you share your appreciation today?
Yeah. Okay. My gratitude today. In here, New Jersey, we have raining outside today, all day raining. Yeah, I'm really grateful raining today because I personally I don't like so much, but in nature, tree, grass, and animal, many natures want to rain, waiting rain to grow and get life. Yeah, because last month or before we had a forest fire near our house, and I noticed, that we really need rain. That the forest it didn't have rain. It's easy to get fire. Yeah, that thing I realized that God love is a different way. Even I don't want, but we uh, we need. Yeah, I felt something like that. And also, I love sure I love sunshine, and I love wind. That really natures. I feel God love even good person or even evil person. God gave that Jesus teaching. Yeah, thank you very much.
Okay, thank you, Saito-san. Yes, we need rain. Yeah, this year I appreciate it. It's not so much. Yeah, it was cold last week, but this week it's getting warm. They're still coming rainy, but my children disappointed that oh, I didn't see the snow yet. I'm saying, the children. Okay, let's now. Okay, everybody move to this main portion of this devotion and reading of the True Mother's Anthology and reflection. And this is the reading by our dear pastor, New Jersey Family Church of Elizabeth, Pastor E.J. Emil Lapada. Please go ahead.
Thank you, Pastor Noriko. Good morning, families. How are you today? Yeah, thank you, Sato-san. I like the rain. When it's not been raining for a long time, it can see the difference, right? Can feel the effect of that. Anyway, let's continue our reading of Mother's Anthology. Right. You need to know how important the role of a mother is. From now on, you should carry out the mission of a mother rather than daughter. We should give birth to and raise children. Father built a huge house, and now we need to put things in order and make it presentable. That is our responsibility. Nowadays, medical facilities are so well equipped that there are even treatments that can cure cancer. However, we have been living in an unpredictable environment. Recently, natural disasters have been severe. This has been happening around the world. Nobody knows when and how things will turn out. You are blessed. You are in a blessed position. When you go to the spirit world after having accomplished your responsibility, who would welcome you first in heaven? How great would it be if Father came to meet you and said, "Finally, you have come. Thank you for your great dedication and hard work in attending True Mother. I remember you. Will you work with such a determination? If so, I have no further words. In fact, after Father Songwa's ceremony, I have not been able to sleep deeply. I think this is from my character. When I start something, I can't sleep without concluding it and putting things in order. But by seeing it today, I realized that I am not alone. I felt I have pillars who can receive my will and work with me. I have my younger sisters. I have my daughters. Women have the capacity to embrace all people. A woman, especially a mother, is like a bowl with the capacity to embrace men, women, children, and the whole. Nobody can change that. According to Father, children inherit 99.999% from their mothers. If the sperm does not meet the ovum, it can't fulfill its mission. When I think of this, I'm left in awe, thinking, did God really love women to such degree? Women, who are such precious beings, however, haven't been treated well throughout the history. Hence, we must find our positions through the truth and our results. You must have the following determination. We, women, will embrace and witness to all people and bring them to the throne of citizens. I want to emphasize the role of the wives in our church. In the past, the people of Israel were able to survive during adversity because of the role played by the mothers in their families. That is, it was the mothers, wives, and daughters-in-law who carried on the tradition. Therefore, from now on, our church should encourage the wives and have them stand on the front line. Success or failure in completing eternal good hinges on how we practice and take action in relation to those goals we have set for 2020. The role of women in advancing toward those goals is important. There isn't a time to remain a woman buried within the family, but to be a woman who can have life or death resolution, to stand in the front of providence for this providential goal. If we are able to fulfill these goals, you will stand accused by your ancestors who went to the eternal world before you. Through our history, we have seen all the model courses of both success and failure. There are lessons to be learned from history. Look at Israel today. Women join the army and fight equally alongside men in order to protect their nation. It is time for women to lead the way in saving the nation and the world. You must all know that the responsibility of women is serious and important. Aju. Oh, so this obviously is like continuation of yesterday's reading, and Mother kind of emphasized a little bit more on the role of the wives. I think yesterday I was emphasizing more on woman or female role as in comparison to God's dual characteristics. But now I guess we can delve a little bit more in that. One thing that that is new to all of us, especially, after Father Songwa, Mother has been emphasizing a lot about her role as the only begotten daughter of God. I mean, being a lot of people saw Mother, our beloved true Mother, as especially, in the past, as the wife of Reverend Moon, right? So it sounded like, sometimes it would sound like she's just a number two, or just, a supporting role in this work of the providence. But now we understand that she is not just supporting or number two, but actually she has a very important role. Far important than just being a wife or a mother, but really the daughter of our Heavenly Parent. But also let us understand that before she became what she is now, there are historical people who came to exist before True Mother. I'm referring to, of course, her mother, Demonim, and her grandmother. So these two women, these two providential women, who came before Mother, who was born before Mother, or the reason why Mother came into being, is equally important. I believe in this sense. I mean, there's not so much emphasis about these two women, the two generation before Mother, but truly as everything came to light now as Mother's course, I think both of this, Mother's mother and Mother's grandmother, as she actually mentioned also in her memoir, made a huge and very significant contribution so that Mother could be on her foundation now as the only begotten daughter of God, and of course as a true mother of humanity. So I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's not just the moment, it's not just the present, but we have also to understand that we have history, that our ancestors, or those people before us, really played an important role, so that we can come into being today and do what we are supposed to do. So we have to be equally grateful and appreciate to our mothers and to our grandmothers, and of course to those even those before us, like generations before us. So in that sense, there is this tradition that's been carried from generations to generations, from mothers to their daughters and to their granddaughters, and so on. And I mean, even now, of course, in our time now, the present moment, it's equally important for that traditions to be passed on from one generation to the other. So yeah, that's why I guess when Father was mentioning about or emphasizing about the three great kingships, or the 3-generation families, where the grandmother, the mother, and the daughter lives in the same household, is actually saying, that we need to pass a tradition through the 3 generations. And it's very important. But, in this modern time, grandmothers, it's very sad to, when I heard about this, but, I heard some people, like grandmothers, they said, I don't want to live with my daughters and with my granddaughters. I mean, I guess both, even fathers, grandfathers, they don't want to live in a 3-generation household. I remember I asked one of my friends before, and she said, she's already a grandmother, and she said, I don't want to live with my daughter and her and my grandchildren, because I'm retired now. I wanna, I have given a lot for my children during my younger years. I want to enjoy the rest of my life by myself or with my husband, and nothing to do with my daughter or my grandchildren or my granddaughters or my son or my, grandchildren, right? So some people have this kind of thinking, that they just don't want to live with a 3-generation household, because they think like, people think that it kind of like takes away their freedom or their opportunity for them to enjoy themselves because they have given a lot or so much already for their family. This kind of mentality is very sad to hear. Or maybe even the granddaughters or the grandchildren, they don't want to live with the grandparents. Sometimes because of of generation gaps, because of different eras. And if we cannot really unite or harmonize all these three generations having different experiences in these three generations, sometimes it's difficult. It kind of create conflicts in the family, right? And so sometimes it's better to just live alone or live out of that you know three generation kind of existence or setting. But yeah, I mean, my household, my parents live with me, of course. And there's sometimes there's struggle, there's challenges, especially my as an inter national couple. I mean, my wife being Lebanese and Filipino, right? And traditional culture were quite different. And this, when it happens and it appears in the family with three generations with a very different culture coming together, it's really, there's always this challenge. And sometimes I'm in between this position between my wife and my mother a lot of times. Yeah, but it's a growing pain, I guess we can say that. And it's something that we need to what's the word, to sharpen the edges, to melt anything that's kind of solid and blocking these opportunities and this for people to be able to harmonize together like that. I mean, this is just like an experience as a microcosm of that kind of experience. If we scale it to a bigger dimension, like in our community, in our society, nation, the world. So having that platform where we can have this regeneration is something that can teach us and train us. But anyway, so I would like to emphasize that reading on that, and of course, these three mothers, like in True Mother's case, each of them carry a very important role in continuing that foundation. And I'm sure now with mothers, daughters, and granddaughters, carrying the same for the future generation, it's equally important. I mean, in terms of education, spirituality, and tradition, the role of the mothers, women, is critically important. So yeah, I guess that's all I can say today. Thank you so much, and that angle of what I want to emphasize for today's devotion. Thank you.
Thank you, Pastor AJ. Thank you so much for your sharing. I can feel you also. I'm Japanese, my husband Filipino, and my children is American. We mixing with the different cultures, how it's challenging. Yes, that's the truth. Okay, now family, let's move to the breakout room. Please share about from the True Mother's Anthology or Pastor AJ's reflection. Okay, let's enjoy the breakout room. Okay. Hi, families. Welcome back from the breakout room. I hope everybody having a great time with the great breakout room. So I had Dr. Michael Kiley. He had a great sharing today. So could you sharing, Dr. Michael Kiley?
All right, there we go. Yes, I had the pleasure of having Dorico. I feel that it's really important to recognize the difference in the role that true parents, each of them played. So true father had the model of Jesus before him, so he's the second coming, but and played that role very well. I mean, amazingly. Creating and expanding a Jesus type role in the providence today, and doing what Jesus couldn't do. But True Mother is the first coming. She's the only begotten daughter and the first coming of the messianic woman. So it's a very different role, and she had no model, nothing to guide her in this important role, and she has done a spectacular job uh, leading women, and I think that she, especially through Women's Federation, has had a substantial impact on the welfare and the well-being of women and their own sense of identity as precious and important and leaders in the world. So I think it's not necessary for us to compare them and to try to say, oh, well, True Mother, she was a sidekick, or she was father's sidekick, or she is precious in her own right and important for us as the only begotten daughter. So, and I also have lived in a 3-generation family. We had in 2 of our 3 families, the first child was born in our home. So we lived as 3-generation families before they went off to different places. And that was quite meaningful, quite growthful, challenging, of course. But I'm glad that we had that experience. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. You are sharing, Dr. Michael Kali. Yeah. Thank you, family. The time is fast. Fast is very fast. So now let's move to the announcement. It's sorry, we will skip Pastor Takino still in the Chicago. So, but let's call to the New Jersey Choshiwon prayer room. That actually Uncle Carving there. Yeah, thank you so much. Today also you there. Thank you. And please
Thank
you
you.
offer the prayer.
Can you all hear me?
Yes, no problem.
Okay, so let us pray. Good morning, our dear Heavenly Parent, and our precious true parent, heaven, earth, and humankind. Every morning we gather to hear your words, and these words are so precious. Because we know that because of the fault of Adam, our ancestors, that we came from a fallen lineage, a false lineage, where there's no model of true man, no model of true woman, no model of true family. And we wonder through these 600 years in pain, tears, sorrow, and suffering. Even to this moment, we know that the suffering out in the world is so painful to look at the news. But we are so grateful that because of victory, our true parents, that we know we're moving forward to a beautiful promised land where everything will be true. Because we have the model of true father, model of true mother, true manhood, true womanhood, the models, also through the teaching, we know that we have to live in a beautiful, three-generation family where everyone love and care for each other. We look forward to that day that all the world can wake up. We look forward to the day that all mankind can live in perfect peace and harmony. We know it's not easy. It's a lot of work, a lot of struggle we had to go through, but we know we're heading there. Thank you so much for another brand new day, brand new morning. We see your words, precious guidance from the reading, for the comment of the readers. And let's really be grateful and rise up for the challenge of brand new day. March forward to the kingdom, the Chungkuk promise the perfect world that he has spoken to us so many times in the history, in the book of prophecy. Thank you so much. And let's really be grateful, be ready for a brand new day. Thank you. All everybody things in my name, Calvin Mill, bless central family, Achu.
Thank you, Uncle Calvin, for your opening prayer. So, family, please let you unmute yourself, join the use of prayer now.
Heavenly Parent,
Our Heavenly Parent, thank you. We've been
Thank
beloved
you
parents,
so blessed
we are
this
truly very
moment.
to
We are
blessed
so
God
be
grateful
with
that
you, to be with our
this
two
is
parents.
Heavenly
for
Father.
the opportunity given
How
to
beautiful,
So many
how
people
is the role of a mother.
living comfortably in this time. We
Even
don't know
parents
who
being a
the
mother is
in our town.
very
individuals standing families and
so
societies
grateful that I
for
can
region and the world
have challenges
Heavenly Parent, we
is the
for
principal.
and
We are
grandparents,
grateful that
kids,
every
you
my
came
father.
into this
picture
world for us.
I need to experience so much.
Marvelous gift.
Heavenly Parents, thank
I
you
pray that today
experience so
the
pray
children
that
who are waiting
parents trying to
travel
pray for
may
them.
go through the transit
They need to how this being a mother leading any
enabling
character.
us to do our utmost
Bless each one of them.
and then do unto ourselves.
Experience
I pray this morning
and
all the brothers and sisters,
thank you,
the
Father,
children of all
parents experiencing this for the whole humanity. We are
out of
praying
ignorance to get rid of fear,
for years and true mother children to
instead
listen to prayer,
in a way that they can
that
accept
love will prevail,
the blessing.
parents
that love can be the dominant element in our lives,
are educated
courage to be strong,
wonderful and grateful
fighting for God,
being in direction parents during this
not having to hide,
only prayer parents pray that understand
nobody will take it away from us.
understand our
I want to
mind
live
parents want to work with parents our
me and
offer
those
as
who
a
see me
parent our mind and
your
everything
wisdom,
we do is
living God.
parents parents and
Thank you so much for each brother and sister
we allow
praying family. Oh God, that you would
others
empower them with greater wisdom,
to have this
deeper understanding
grandparents. Thank
of the course of the Son's
We hope
Praying.
this Michael
are you doing?
Thank you, family, for joining today's Northeast Sub-Regional Morning Devotion. So I hope everyone having a great time today. Thank you so much. Have a good day, wonderful day. See you tomorrow.
Thank you, Noriko.
Yeah,
Yeah, thank you,
Thank
Noriko.
you,
Have a great
everybody.
day.
Have a good day.
Alvin, have a great
Manuel,
day.
Thank you, Pastor EJ.
enjoyed our
Cuba, how are
breakout.
you? Good to see you.
Caroline, have
Rose
a
Smith,
great day.
good to
Good.
see you.
Mrs. Mark, have a great day today. Madison, have a great day.
Have a
Oh,
good
See you.
day,
my brother.
everyone.
Bismarck.
Hey, Peter.
Salute to
Lita,
you,
have a
brother.
great day
Michael.
today.
Morning, brothers
Sweet.
and
Tony, have a
sisters.
great
Tony,
day.
how are you? When are you coming?
Here's
Good.
Sophie.
Guahara, have a great day today.
Peter.
Juan Torn.
Caroline.
Hi, Charlotte.
Russo,
Monique,
have a
good
great
morning.
day. Hey, Jenny, have a great day today.